Hey, welcome back to the only hard-hitting news show to ask the two questions you people care for. Who are you and what do you want? We're here, live from the studio with your host, the even more lively Philly Jammin'. Well, have you guys heard the news? Lechive's leader, Groucho Capetto, has been arrested on charges of badger baiting or badger fighting or badger beating. Whatever it is, I reckon he's pretty grouchy after hearing that. Am I right? Now, have you guys also heard about those AIs, the robots that can believe they can be a real human? My parent company have informed me that these AIs, robots, are the future of the industry. I said to them, what robot could ever match my charm? Who am I? What do I even want? Am I just another automaton in the lens of mass media for audiences to mindly consume? Will I be remembered in 10, 20, 50 seconds? Oh God, is there one? Am I him? Probably, most likely not. Oh, am I just feeding the media the lies I've been told, the half-truths, like an empty packet of potatoes? Dear God, misinformation begets the truth begets justice, and justice brings the death of nations. Did you hear the news about Lindsay Lohan? What she's doing back in the news? Lindsay, you better get some new news to be here. Now she'll be looking at the suicidal bike epidemic.
Sometimes when I get up in the morning, I wish my handlebars would fall off. My tires have started to feel flimsy. Maybe I have a screw loose, who knows? Crippled spokes. I wheel myself into the bathroom and just stare into the mirror. Who am I? How did it come to this? Maybe if my parents were unicycles, I'd be happy instead of pressured to be such a high achiever.
Yeah, I'll be meeting you after this. Oh shit. We're back in the studio with Mike McBike, here to tell us the situation on this dire issue. Thanks for coming, McBike. This issue seems very personal to you. Want to tell us about it?
Well, Philly, I'm a bike. The familiar feeling of being trapped in a garden shed, never to see the light. Screws that feel loose, missing parts or a rusted bike chain. It's all too common. There's a lot of bicycles out there that feel like their bell is broken, but that's just not the case. A broken bell still rings. You just have to let people get close enough to hear it. About 40% of bicycles in this country have met diagnostic requirements, and that's a drastic statistic. That means every bicycle is or knows some bike experiencing this.
Fantastic. Great story.
It's not a story. The facts and figures are clearly recorded, but nobody seems to care. The authorities are stagnant on combating this problem. Taxpayers' money is being used but not building any bike garages by lining the pockets of those in charge. Services are decreasing rapidly and we're the ones left to rot. This country is a disgrace.
Well, there you go. Good stuff.
I'm not finished.
Folks, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
So...
Shut up!
70s. What?
Uh-oh. If only Owen here knew about new money.
Money?
Hi there. I'm richer than you. I'm here from the government of Ireland to bring you money.
Moolah, Wonga, Dosh, Do. It's hip, it's new, but it's right for you.
One of you is gonna have to pay for this. Not me.
Are you tired of haggling and bartering at the market? We know we were. Now there's money, money, money.
Oh, hey, how are you? I want to buy a snack box with €5. So could you wire me €5, please? Don't have everything in your account. Yes. Only Damon here. You know about money. Could you be like €5 wired to me? No, I don't know who you are. Sorry. You said my name. Get a job here. Money. You can find it from most reputable retailers. Or if you're in a pinch, why don't you pop on down to one of our handy dandy automated teller machines?
And hey, sometimes it's good for other things. Join the spreading money trend. Put some capital into capitalism. You're more than just a consumer. We promise.
Next up, we have the wonderful, the beautiful, alt-right.
Rat. Fed up with those pesky libs taking away your rights? You want real men? Then tune in to the Alt-Right podcast for nothing but the facts with none of the feelings. He is the man.
Female orgasms are a myth. It's as simple as that. A myth, and that's a fact. I have never once in my years witnessed it, and I have been with lots of women.
Watch as Walt cleans the floor with beta tears. He is the real man.
Harvey Weinstein is a good buddy of mine. Smoked a few cigars with the dude. Shared a pick and mix. Of course, I think the allegations are false. The man's a saint.
He's the man! Did I mention that? Did I fucking mention that? Men! Check out. Oh no, never mind, cut that out. Tune in every Friday at 10 p.m. to witness the rants and ravings of a total nutcase. I mean, a real man. Rat!
You can't smoke in the studio. All right. Who you?
Don't act like you don't know I'm alt-right.
Your name is alt-right?
No, Walt-right. And I am a real man.
I too am a real man.
Me too.
So you guys know what I'm going through here.
Sure.
I am being harassed from all angles. My rights are being threatened. My energy is being threatened.
Menergy?
My male energy. And it's being drained by those... Can I curse on you guys?
Sure.
It's being drained by those fudging...
Hey, you can't say that on here.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Every night, I'm haunted by the image of men being drained by those pesky lips. Men being drained. The horror, the horror, the horror. That's all I can think about.
I cannot believe it.
Oh, well, you best believe it, brother. It's a global pandemic, and Starbucks is to blame.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm. Sure.
There's a new Starbucks opening up every week. Soon they'll be on every corner. There's shit in the coffee, microorganisms, killing straightness.
I can smell that.
They're turning the population into gays! The horror! And worst of all, they're stripping men of their energy. It's a targeted attack.
Fuck. Oh. Oh, God.
Exactly. Men are being drained!
Speaking of men being drained, we got insider information of the last time you were socializing with Elton John.
Say what now?
Your sex is on fire!
The Rocket Man himself told me to tell you that the last time you two were together, that you had the strength of a stallion and the stamina of a bear.
That is not true. I am a real man.
We are aware. You keep reminding us.
I'll tell you what, little puppet man. You look like a fucking bitch.
Anyways, on to our next guest.
The office. La Mansion de Travail. My home away from home. This is where my magic gets done. We're some of the craziest people you'll ever have the pleasure of knowing. It's a very active job. Mentally, that is. At Hingrington's paper manufacturing company, we're like family. When I heard that I had become the employee of the month, I was ecstatic. I would never have thought my work here would have been noticed as being exemplary. I must have just put in more time than usual this month. It's great to finally be able to discuss my long love of paper manufacturing and shipping with everyone. What show is this again?
Who are you?
I'm Norman. I'm the employee of the month at Hingrington Paper Company.
Please don't touch me.
You asked me to be here.
What do you want?
I don't know. I think I want to be the manager at the local branch, I suppose. How did you get that video of me?
Well, that's all the time we have. Come back next week to say who they are and what they want.
Shouldn't I have more questions?
Finally, at least they gave me a hotel to stay at.
I didn't get a hotel room.
Well, maybe that's because you lost all your energy. You fucking gay.
I'm not gay.